All I hear. Oh boy, live from the A. In here. Y'all know it is. Banner Black from the west side of Atlanta. Let me step back so my head ain't cut off. Banner Black from the west side. Your boy MB we're from the west side. You know, name of what? The Bluff, Capital, Grady, Hernan, Pittsburgh, all this. West Atlanta, baby. West Atlanta in the house right over here. It's the west side. And they representing that east side, baby. Look, you woo, I'm gonna go way back on you, boy. Decatur, Georgia, zone 6, man. So here we got zone 6 and zone 1 coming together. For those of y'all that know about Atlanta, man. This is real Atlanta babies right here, man. Graded babies. 1 and 2, man. Welcome to the 8, man. I was thinking about something, baby. That first of all, I'm enjoying life. Boy, I love life, man. Shouts out, hey. Shouts out to first of all, let's thank God for being here, y'all. Let's thank God for being here. Thank God for being today, man. I thank all y'all for giving me the success I have today up to this point. 1 year. 1 year and 1 week in business, man. Uh, y'all have gave me the power that I have now. I am a cardio vlogger to be respected. To respect it. What I say means something. I hold that dear to my heart. I really hold that dear to my heart. Do everybody hear? They say they can hear me? All right, good. So we're gonna keep it organic. We're gonna keep it like how we do. So y'all can feel you'll feel me, I feel you. We ain't doing nothing scripted on live or none of my videos. Most times y'all catch the videos exactly what I done said it sometimes I'll be wrong. But at least we gonna have a conversation, a discussion about it. Uh let's see what I want to talk about today. Oh, I got some more stuff coming down the pipeline. Definitely why I keep saying finna say it again. Gonna review the Q class subwoofers from Cosmos Audio. He has a SQ line that he wants me to tell people about. So I'm going to review that here. Coming, probably release that one of them tomorrow. We're gonna do an unboxing. We're gonna do a free air test. Play it on the song. And it's an SQ sub. I've already unboxed them and put my hand on them. Kind of got a feeling it's gonna take a real small box for you SQ heads. They do not take a lot of power. And looking how soft the suspension is, it don't take a lot of power, but they're very efficient. I believe the sensitivity is 90 something. If I ain't mistaken, 90 something dB. They come available in dual form. So I'm gonna review that. Then after that, we're going to Audience Audio, Rick Stanson. He has a shop out in Arizona, I believe, and he has decided to put his foot into the cardio game. So he worked with some people in, obviously from China, to engineer sub to the taste of what he thinks an 8 inch should be. So I got the RDS Audio 8 coming up here shortly as well. Of course, what else I got sitting over there? I got some DD subs for those of you who run DD. I need to get that from him. That's my pit. That's my pit. He got a paint can top, and he is having a field day. He's having a field day with that joker. So we got the audio 8. Don't chew on it, boy. Hey, don't chew on it. Why would you chew on an electric cord, man? You see everybody. Why would you chew on an electric cord? Don't do that. Don't do that. You boy, you sleepy? It's about 9 o'clock. Y'all see him jump up right there? Watch this. Jump right here. Come here. Y'all see my boy? Oh, Lord, for the break the chain. You know you too strong. No, hey, base head. Hey, base head. My boy love 33 Hertz. Y'all remember the picture when I hold in my hand? It's 2 months later. Just 2 months later. He's 4 months. Pitbull XL. Get down. No. And ain't number big babies. Ain't number nothing but big babies. But so we got the audio 8, and I believe I have the 6.5 show coming as well. Of course, like I said, we got some more DD products to review. Here's Charlotte, I'm sure B2 Audio. Oh, let me comment on that. I seen one of my videos, man. There was a guy actually discussing and debating with Jay Holmes that had no idea who Jay was. I just found that interesting. Jay was just talking back and forth to him, and the guy was saying that DD uses Y38 magnets, and Jay said, "Yeah, you can't use that, but that's a real brittle magnet for his trim, so that's why they have the motor view." So they were just talking back and forth. The guy he's a DD guy, and so he was claiming DD's virtues, and Jay wasn't saying nothing negative about it. He was just saying his thing, but it's funny how to listen to this guy trying to explain to Jay about the mechanics of the subwoofer, and I was sitting there, Jay just being humble, listening to him and kindly schooling him, and he don't even know. It's like if you on one of the videos you want y'all get to comment and Jocelyn Langford go to talking. You won't even know that you talking to somebody who do this for a living. He employed people for building subwoofers. So I was just amazed. I was like a baby, man, like a baby finding anything. Hey, I was just amazed at how the conversation acted without, and I'm humbled. I'm humbled, and I'm happy that I respect a brand. I respect because I respect DD. I respect BT Audio. Got a good working relationship with both of them. Have a regular relationship with all my kings. All my kings, Kicker and Sundown. It just feels good to talk to people to know that I'm talking to somebody who really cares about the industry and is willing to step down to explain a component or a facet of a subwoofer on my channel. On my channel, step down and get you actually talking to a guy. This what he do for a living. He employed people doing this. So he's acting like he's learning from you, and he possibly is because I have a lot of the big man. My channel is organic, and it's also informative. It's really like no other channel on the internet and cardio, other than Steve Mead, because he's kind of in the same genre I'm in, meaning that he shows you bills, box stuff, and he also drops little tidbits of information along the way. Uh, so now I'm not comparing myself to him, but I'm saying it's kind of similar. So on my channel, I like the growth, and I also like that you're able to eat, man. Jay Home. I mean, sometimes I see y'all talking, man, and whack with, Kicker still watch the channel, and y'all, some of y'all be talking to Kip. Y'all be talking about employees. Sometimes y'all be debating employees at the company. I'll be sitting there just reading the comments, and it's a humbling experience because that's what MB. It's about my boxes, but I'm also about revitalizing the industry a real way. Not by I'm revitalizing the industry because I'm putting out this vehicle with 615, 618, 10, 20Ks and four alternators and all these batteries. And the guy with two subs and out, he feel overwhelmed because, okay, that's how you run all that. But how do you run an amp and two subs in a box? How do you make that sound good? And that's what this channel is about. This is the SQL channel. Yeah, I tap into the SPL sometimes. There's SQ, and I tap a little bit into SQ. But it's really a combination of both. I'm trying to teach the everyday man how to get loud, and loud is relative. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what this channel is about. It's to help and to tell you about it. And if you need a box, I'm your man. If you need a box, I'm your man. But it's also to help and you know my views on. And of course, I'm predominantly gonna have stuff on the channel. You need to put in the bed, man. Hey, boy, put that down before you kill yourself, man. That's pesticide. Come on, go. Take it with your mom. Come on, man. Hold on, let me. What your daddy? My wife said, I ain't his mom. I call myself his daddy. You sure ain't his mom. You ain't got nothing in common with. Get your little butt 45 pounds. 2 months, the boy went to 45 pounds, man. Oh, hold on. They can't see it. So he bite the leash. Uh, Boy, I love that boy. I love them pit bulls, boy. I love them pit bulls. They say most loyal, dedicated. Y'all know about the tenacity, the fierceness. The main thing I like about them is their loyalty, their integrity. They ain't gonna back down. Whatever they believe in, and they believe in you and they love you, they ain't gonna back down. I don't care what in front of them. And MB got that same quality, that loyalty. So yeah, and that's what my channel's about. It's an SQL crowd. I do sell a lot of 8 boxes, truck boxes, that another, but it's mainly for dudes 212s and trunks down. You know, it's just the model. People get 2 cells an amp and want them boom. That's what I'm here for. And I help teach you how to do it, whether I build a box for or not. You can watch the videos and get help. Don't call me asking no cardio help, man. I'm sorry, you're not gonna. Sometimes I know some of our help, like in the day, some of you like, hey man, you ain't trying to win no box. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't want to talk. I got too much to do. I got too much to do. This man right here said, man, we themselves about a month ago. You ain't said nothing yet. He said, yeah, I just asked Johnny all day. I got a lot to do, but the primary thing I got to do first, I got to get them boxes out. I keep my wait time between 8 to 10 weeks, man. 8 to 10 weeks. I got them boxes out. So sometimes when he ain't doing a video every day, sometimes I can't get to it. I got something else to do. I gotta take care of this family first and I get these people their boxes. You know, that MBE experience, you know. Hmm. Now, let's see what we got here. Look, I'm using my wife's phone so we can find a topic that we can talk about right here. Well, a lot of y'all in the house, man. Fat Nat Fix, you know what it is. Memorial with my box. Phyllis, okay. What's up, Queen and King? Okay, that's what's up. What's up, brother? Superior Auto Sound. Superior Auto Sound. Superior Audio Sound. I hope you still watching. Shoot me a text message. I know we exchanged numbers. I gotta talk. We gotta talk about something. All right. Okay, humble shooter. All right, all right. Long Beach, California. Ooh, already in Long Beach up in here? Good Lord, man. Man, I'm global, man. I got cat, but look at 2 places I love. I gotta have. First of all, Cali. Cali. I've been to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. When I get the people out there in Long Beach, man, or the jungle, or SWAT, man, I told y'all lived last year on that essay from out California. Essay, man, this shit bang, homie. This Bob bang, homie. And and I was talking to, I thought he was mad at me how many times he told me to Bob bang. He said, told my red man, this shit just what I'm talking about, man. You ever come out here, man, you let me know. Oh, I got you. This shit bang, homie. You know what you know, man. And I could just feel the energy coming off of him county. Hey, no game. I got some boy, I got some subscribers over here, man, from all walks. And I got from all walks. I got doctors, lawyers, rangers, servicemen. Man, I got customers, man, that I got customers. I talked to a customer, man, that was over at a submarine base. Man, I talked to people, NASCAR pitmen. Man, I got so many subscribers. It's organic. We all share one thing. We love cardio, man. We love cardio, man. Well, y'all hear that? Y'all know what that is right there? I said, wait, what about your kickers? What about them? Y'all think they went somewhere? Y'all think they went somewhere ain't running? Woo! Boy, that's 33, baby. Do it for me, boy. Woo! Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, boy. Well, what about him, man? Come on, I love bass, man. Yeah, I'm running DD right now, and I don't think I'm gonna change it out, but I don't mean I don't. And I want to talk to y'all about that. We y'all, because I'm not running kicker to y'all say I'm saying fuck kicker, but I ain't got B2 on there when I'm saying fuck B2. I don't know where y'all get that from. I say what I'm doing for me. But them boys still do what they do. I still back behind. I still be a boss to everybody. Some of y'all ain't got B2 money. Some of y'all ain't got DD money. Some of y'all ain't got kicker money. Kicker is the most economical of all of them. It's probably at the bottom as far as price. But I think they got the same performance. All of them, it's going to be with those four. What I mean by those four is that if you're going against somebody with 2 8s from them four in the same power class, 2 10s in the same performance level, 2 12s in the same performance level, you can be able to compete. You're gonna compete. Now until Kicker comes out with his solo X, he's not gonna be able to go up too many lines to compete with say with any of the other three, and that's why they had to come back out with the solo X line because the Q class can keep up with the Sundown U series, in my opinion. Uh, the Q class can keep with the DD Audio 700 series, 700 series. Okay, the Q class can compete with a B2 Audio Riot for sure. Riot series. Riot series. Then after that, Kicker has to take a seat back in power handling, X Max, and take a seat back and the other guys, they got different lines. So now Kicker's coming out with these Solo X lines so that they can go after these Sundown ZB5s for their customers they want to run Kicker. They can go after the B2 Audio Rage XLs for those customers. They can go after the DD 35 or possibly 95 series. So uh, they willing Kickers willing to go that to give their customers another performance level for that. They're not going for Sundown's Nightshade level. They're not going for B2 Audio's X2C level. They're not going for Digital Designs 99 or Z series. They're not even thinking about that because Kicker's the biggest. Even though they might not have the same performance level as those three, they're a business, so they're looking at it from a business. Yeah, you didn't get my apple juice. I doubt it. What they say? No, I think they always talking about me. I don't think so. So Kicker doesn't have. You get my apple juice, please. Hey, so Kicker, let me get that. Let me drink the rest of the apple juice. So Kicker doesn't. Kicker's looking at it from a business standpoint, meaning that I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go after the. I don't think he's gonna sell enough Neo motors at this time. At this time, for us to go after the Sundown Nightshade, B2 Audio X2C. But I love this song right here. I am, baby. All the digital design 99 is ZC. They said, no, we not. Because even though we are the most economical price, we might not have the same performance level as all y'all have up there. We still have bigger pockets than all of you. So if they wanted to, they could go after that, but they don't see the price point. And remember, cardio is a business. We are the end users, and I'm an end user and a vlogger. So you got to look at it from the manufacturer standpoint. Then the manufacturers I back are actually giving you something. Actually giving you something. A lot of guys ain't want to be on my channel. Like Rick from RDS Audio, he don't. It's scary to come up on my channel. It's scary. Y'all look back. I done reviews some subwoofers didn't go very far with them. It's scary to be on my channel. To actually be on my channel, you one thing for sure. You gonna say, man, you willing to get that? You willing to get drugged? If it ain't up to par, what gonna happen is I'm gonna start talking about it, and all my subscribers gonna say what they gotta say from that. I'm gonna point out the facts, no fiction. I'm gonna point out the facts, not fiction. If I hear and I don't like it, I'm just gonna stop. Okay. So the censoring of my channel is a risk. It can be beneficial to you, or it can not be beneficial to you. So in cardio, if they look at this stuff like a business, man. So Kicker ain't said we're not going after that kind of money. Now, with that being said, the original point me bringing this up when y'all was saying, well, I'm saying if I got the digital design in, I'm saying BT audio and they're good. I ain't saying nothing. It's a lot of brands and subwoofers on the channel, brother. I ain't got to yet. You want me to drink some more of this to dilute the apple juice. Hey, so there's a lot of brands. I just made a video about J Audio. I made a video about Falls Gate. I ain't had none of their subs on the channel yet, but that don't mean they ain't got good subs. Come on, man, be for real, man. Especially if y'all know the things I look for on my channel. The subwoofers I look for to be on my channel, you gotta have some kind of proven performance. I think ain't really working all that like good. Yeah, you gotta have some kind of proven performance because I ain't with the cookie cutter, man. I'm not with the cookie cutter. You gotta if it look the same as something else, you better tell me something you did inside them saw parts. If not, because y'all trust me. My word, what I say means something. 18,000 strong, maybe 18 to 2,000 faithfully within 24 hours and watch my videos faithfully. That's a strong statement. Ain't a shop in America can say 2,000 cardio shop, solely cardio shop, can say yeah 2,000 people went through my door. They ain't a shop in America can say that. So me, if I talk about something for 2,000 people to hear, and then in today's world, if they like it, if they like what I talk about a particular brand, they can get it shipped to them. They can buy it over Amazon. I don't have to be in your locale to get your product. That's the type of world we live in. So that's why the power y'all have given me means something. That's why what I say means something. I gotta watch what I say because y'all trust me. 2,000 people could flatten out. I mean, look what happened when I did with the kickers, the Q class. Now everybody on Facebook talking about the Q class. I'm been told y'all them subs. Hey, let me tell you these kickers subs while I go back through these comments. Here we go right here. Boom, watch this. Turn that about a little bit more. Turn it a little bit better. Turn it up just a little bit better. I look for a question. There you go. A little more. 40. Oh man, what you did? You, I want the side on the side doing. Yeah, yeah, he connected. He been man, boy, messing up my stuff, boy. It's pausing because yeah, side got his Bluetooth hooked up. We try to see if I can find a question now. Dirty side, we never forget we come. Okay. Do you, do you do take large orders for retail store shops? S&E Electronics. Yeah, I can. Contact me at the number 404-694-4818. We'll talk. If not, you can also email me at MBE and get loud at MBEnclosures, and we'll talk. We'll talk about possibly buying blocks in my line. Big things coming. I'm finna shorten that wait time. That's all I'm finna say. I'm finna shorten that wait time. Finna make some moves, get some acquisitions, so that I can shorten that wait time because a lot of people want this NBA experience. For all my supporters, thank y'all. Those of you who got boxes uh, and support me. Tell the others this, that, and another. I think I do a good business. I haven't had one irate customer. Uh, I will tell the truth. I did build a box tune to 33 hertz for one customer, and he didn't like it. Straight up, straight up. Had to build him a box tune to 38 hertz. He thought by tuning lower, he would still be able to get all the pins and needles. He was getting the high bass from his prefab, and he couldn't. It was more balanced at the. He likes 3842. That's he like the vibration right there. Yeah, yeah. So if I tune them right there from his cabinets, build him a ported box without knowing his resident figure his vehicle and him sitting like how I dialed in my truck, I know exactly where my box ain't actually tuned to 33, but when it's inside that vehicle, it's 33 hertz, and that's where I resonated. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the loudest. So I actually built him a ported box tuned to 33, and shipped it to him. And he said it. I mean, and then when he came, actually he lived close. When he came back, he said, "Yeah, I can't. I ain't gonna lie, man." He said, "It killing them lows. Them lows killing lows. But when that pins and needle at, and I had to explain to her, well, you took your tuning down. Plus, when you put it inside your vehicle, as he has an Impala, it probably dropped even lower than what it is in my truck, because of the transfer function in the game." But he yeah, but I want that up here. So I built him another box, tuned to 38 hertz. He was happy. He was happy. Weirdest thing, but it happens. That's because I like 33, and if you don't like how basically you got a prefab, most people I build boxes, so you're gonna like 33, man. I have not had nobody read the comments, work the way, except the one. So I tell the truth. And then that's also I can build you a ported box tune or something, but it's probably gonna drop to a lower tuning when you put it inside your vehicle because of the transfer gain function. Now you stay local to me. I can dial. I have time to know what your resident frequency is of your vehicle is. Uh, Calculate that. Now, I actually build the box out here tuned to 37, 36. But when you put it inside your vehicle, then it resonates at 33. That's what's going on in the truck. That's exactly what's going on in the truck. If anybody done build a box full with a mega cab, I know exactly what to do and how to tune that box when you put it inside that truck. You gonna get low like you never believe. Even if you let the windows down, which I showed y'all was a DD, I can let the windows down, and it's still that enclosed space and how the way you try, you still gonna get your lows. It just magnifies and let them up. So, uh, thank you. So it's big things coming, and somebody I talked to a guy today. He said he couldn't wait 8, 9 weeks. I tell people the truth. 8, 9 weeks. I have people, hey, what's the expedited rate? Expedited rate. Ain't no expedited rate. Ain't no expedited rate. Ain't no expedited rate. Yo, do 8 boxes just important to do 15 boxes. Yo, $300-400 for a box is just important to do as paying $900 for a box. That's how I take. That's how I operate. So yeah, contact me at SNE Electronics. We'll talk. I started measuring my vehicle cabin with Ren and learned a lot about why my ACP response is so irrational. Okay. Box with the DDEs and Majors Oklahoma. Thanks. All right, what's up, Mark? Ronnie Marshall. Twan Mumford. What's up in the club? What's in the club? What's that cup, homie? It's apple juice, Twan. It's brown, man. It's apple juice, man. Tell us how I go past start playing that music. Hmm? Hmm? Don't call. Don't call. Hmm? Nah, play my music, man. I like my music. Yeah, I won't play music in a long time. We going about live videos. Um, Man, I got somebody in South Africa watching. I'm getting into some of that South African music, man. It's a lot of on Apple Play Music. Yeah, I like them lows, man. That tribal. That's what the beat and the bass and the drum. Man, y'all can say what you want to say. Y'all know. Y'all in Ireland, y'all playing bagpipes. Okay, Greece and Mediterranean, y'all playing harps. You go turn the volume down. You want to get that bump. You want to get that when they were in Africa shaking that rump to that drum. They was in Africa shaking that for thousands of years. They bring that drum to that bump, shaking that rump to that bump for thousands of years. That's why them black girls got them butts, man. For thousands of years. Boom, 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 boom. So it just I love the rest of that. I love that bass, man. Black people love that bass. Now the whole world love that bass because the hip hop. Everybody they love that. Man, what a lows that makes it so relaxing. It's so relaxing. What's up, MB? What's up, y'all? Anybody here know how to properly set some kind of filter on an amp? I bet a video on that, man. Run a test on. Let's say you got this vehicle, your sub box 233. You got a subsonic filter that goes from 20 to 50. You run a test tone. Let's say you run a test tone at 28. You turn the knob on your amp till you start hearing. You run the test tone, it's gonna stay that same tone. You turn the knob on your amp till you start seeing the bass that you're hearing starting to decrease, and you possibly somewhere around 28, 29, and that's what you want. So which means as those frequencies come in, because you tune to 33, but you set a test tone at 28, and then you turn the knob, the gain on you turn the knob on your amp till that starts to go down a little bit, go up a little bit. This is full tilt. And this is bringing it down. And then all the figures underneath that will be cut, chopped. Yeah. Gotta do shout out on a pushing my harmony audio, smash and blast. Yeah. Y'all, William Brown haters, don't tell me nothing about no car amp. I doubt you smashing lows. You ain't got no capacity. You ain't heard no lows till you get rid of that tar amp and get you a real class D amp. The content. I got some apple juice for you, man. When we go down there, man, we gonna drink. I'm bring some of this apple juice down. There's some good apple juice right here. There's some good apple juice right here, man. Mm, It's good. Is there audio 1000 by 1 had 2 on enough for 2 class 12? Hell yeah, you know the dampening factor on that amp? You know that they don't have the same power 1, 2, 3. If you got the one do the same power 1, 2, 3, and 4? Yes, their audio is fine. Impedance fighting technology in most J audio amps. That 1000 watts gonna sound like some companies 2000 watt amp. I don't have J audio on the channel now, but I'm gonna be realistic with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That J audio 1000 would sound like my DD 2000. It sound SA Sundown. It was SAE feed 1500 2K. It sound like that. You got the it sound like that B2 audio. I know what they had raise amplifier. It sound like they 2K. That's the J audio 1K. Because the dampening factor was a while. They use a lot of choices. They built their bitches right there in Florida. Okay? Excuse me for cursing. So you get a certain level of quality. That's why you're paying so much for them. And I told you, good power is cheap. Clean power isn't. Dynamic heavy damp power is not. You're gonna pay a pretty penny because what you listening to is your amplifier. You got a good system. Your speakers are following the instructions that your amplifier is giving. Pick a good amplifier. Stop stop thinking you getting 3,000 watts for $279. And everybody else charges you far more than that. Why what you think Tarzan got some pixie dust? No, they took a shortcut somewhere, man. So you loud, but it's a big difference between being loud and low or just loud. There's also a big difference between being loud and low and then somebody else being loud, low, and accurate. All the brands I back got some good sounding lows. I was listening to J On talking about how I love DD. I'm running DD in my vehicle here probably for far as I can foresee. I love that. I love my 2508 supercharged. But the only sub they even you love it, the only sub they can arguably come even close to it, and maybe on certain notes beat it, like in another region. But maybe I didn't play them long enough. Is that B2 audio? That B2 audio rampage way better than kicking lows and the sundown. Arguably, if I had to rank sound quality wise, the bass between the four kings, King gonna be. I mean, Sundown gonna be last. And y'all said what? Yeah, especially in the 8 inch arena. In the 8 inch arena, that Q class is above that damn Sundown. They say, in my opinion, that BT audio is fighting with digital in that sound quality. Both of them got just a nudge on that kicker in sound quality, possibly. But all four of them sound good. Now, because what I'm saying about what this one might have against that one, it far surpasses the other brands y'all talking about for a tonal quality of the bass. So you got loud bass, you got loud low bass. You reading the comments, and you got loud low with a tonal, the depth to it. They all might look the same, but none of the four kings I'm talking about, they don't look the same. None of the four kings I'm talking about, they don't look like nothing else out there. All of them are original. Original baskets, like nothing else out there. But they comprise of the same components, but they don't all sound the same. Hmm? But why you sound like you see some haters in the comments? I was gonna say they gonna be there. No. Oh, you finna tell your business, huh? Okay, watch you grow from day one. Make it come up. You do awesome work. Thank you, Anthony Electronics. Let's build talking amongst each other and spread it. That's right, man. Harrison Osborne makes 200 hertz high pass RCA filter. Yeah, I think they sell them. Well, Jared, they sell them. Is that Harrison Harmony Audio? That's on Amazon. I'm gonna get one of them on here too, just because they, I gotta keep different. Gotta keep y'all want to see different subwoofers do different things. Whether I like them or not, you still want to see different subwoofers do different things. Got my box in me. They just don't know where I should set the subsonic on amp. 28, 28, 26. Play it first. Man, play with some test tones and see what you gonna fall. You gonna play all the way down to 26. But I always say the 28. Unless you listen to a lot of decaf rebase music, You might not want to set it. You might not want. I mean, you do listen to that, you do want to set it, but you need to figure out where you want to set it based on how the view, how the box has taken to your counter, to your car. It's tuned to 33, but when you put it inside the vehicle, you're gonna get transfer gain. You're gonna get a boost in output coming out the trunk, and then you also you're tuning where that peak happens at. It's gonna change something too. Okay, thoughts on Alpine subs and amps. But yeah, I say all the time, Alpine made good subs and amps. I just ain't had them on the channel yet, man. They make good subs and amps. I just ain't had them on the channel. Okay, I said the 50. Man, you better not say no, man. Hey, that dude handcrafted about this boy. You said he being a hater. He being a hater, man. Maybe being funny. You set your subs on to 50, you ain't gonna hear no bass. You ain't gonna hear nothing. Especially now coming out of box tune to 33. You can hear nothing. Handcrafted by this more. What kind of bass you listening to? 50, man. 50, man. Bass to me don't even start till 40 hertz. It's a cutoff slow that starts at 200 and cuts down. All line is too damn expensive. Not balloon they buying clean power side. What about Folly? What about Folly? I had them on the channel one day too. Challenges a year old. Love fire. How do I crank up the speed level of the sub and the head units to max out? Tune, boy. Only death bound sub, Joey MB. I love you. Dennis the Big. If you're a male, stop telling me you love me. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay. Alpine if I make some damn good. You damn right, Alpine fake. They're totally different people now. Alpine is more commercial. Fire is more on the DD level. Five subs, you can call and get you got to wait a bit, like how you wait for a box. But when you get something, you're going to get something. You got to wait a little bit, like you wait with DD. You got to wait a little bit, but they're handcrafted, man, right here in America. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. In my opinion, pretty soon, DD finna go back. DD is here shortly. Not gonna run into these problems that Kicker running into. That's why that Solo X ain't out. They not finna be at the mercy of China. This finna backfire on China, thinking they gonna stop with these companies. Yeah. Josh ain't going for it. Josh ain't going for it. Okay, yeah, I got this for now. I'm gonna pay Uber. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what you gotta tell your party. This ain't gonna happen to him no more. And I'm pretty sure Steve and Kicker feeling the same way. Figure out what we can out. We gotta outsource our products from democratic countries. So it's going to be a split in this economy worldwide here because this will never happen again. A communist party is dictating the flow of goods into a capitalistic party, a capitalist country. No, that ain't gonna work. So you gotta be ready for it. And all y'all for real, this as a blogger, man, y'all be ready for a slight price increase. But you're gonna be getting a much better product, and you're gonna be getting employed by made by America. Kicker gave you cardio right here, found here in America. All that stuff gonna come back home, man. It's gonna be a slight price increase because you got to make the stuff here. But overall, it's better for us. Better quality, take more pride in it. Hand made in America, man. When the last time y'all seen that made in USA, man? Let's have a moment of silence for made in USA. It is dead. We gotta give it life support, man. So that's why when I hear some of the negative comments people say about DD on the channel, I just say you just un-American, man. You just un-American. I'm telling you, Sundown gonna do the same thing. So Jacob always talking about how he back before he had the lines of whole runs and stuff would come out off the he couldn't do nothing with sell it all beef stock. All that stuff gonna come back here, man. I'm telling you, we this little thing we going through in the world, I don't even keep track with it. It's gonna be better for quality on the end because it's gonna bring a lot of manufacturers back. And then since they so local to each other, they're gonna compete. And when they compete, you get a better product. You gonna get the best product. You get quality. And the people who ain't gonna be no message you talking about, Connie Hong and all these people trying to get me to sell amplifiers and subwoofers. I'm gonna put my name on the subwoofer. I don't know nothing about. I never do that, man. Yeah, I told you I didn't contact me with that. We can do the packaging and the shipping, put your name on the dust cap. Come on, man. You talk about boxes. Yeah, now you come up with your name on the dust cap. You doing the same thing everybody else do. Just trying to get our money, man. I ain't gonna do that, man. What? He said my box called the side. Uh, just got on this live. MB, those DDs and your MB box got my signers draining. That's the 3512. Our video supposed to be released today and upload in time. I'm gonna release it tomorrow morning. On these on shit. Any thoughts? Hey, Diesel, bring that. Make sure you bring. I'm looking for that vehicle back Thursday. Diesel he's an actor, y'all, down here in Atlanta, Hollywood. So his Ford Flex got finished. I had to redo a whole lot of it, but I got to retune. I haven't tuned a system since 1990, 32 years ago, baby. So he got that audio control 608, and boy, man, it's so good. I'm gonna get one for my truck. Yeah, I'm feeling. Y'all know I'm training the whole truck out DD over there. So over a period of time, so I gotta, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the audio control 608, man. That thing does a whole. It got an RTA meter, so you can tell to measure the distance from. I can make this speaker. I can tell my listening position roughly, how far this speaker is away. I can on both sides balance outputs. I can unbalance out the outputs, so I can make the right side play with the speaker and with in alignment, and also with a little bit more dB than the left side, since it might take longer for the sound wave to actually get to my ear. I can control all that with just the 608. That's something that you use with these kind of subs right here. I hope these subs will pass the test. This is Johnny's Cosmos Audio SQ drivers. We're going to see if they are SQ drivers, if they sound good, or are they not worth talking about it anymore. We're finna find that out. But that 608 from audio control, it's a beast system. So I gave it to him for a while. Just gonna ride around, bring the subs in a little bit, but he gotta bring it back, and I gotta do even more, playing tuning. Anyone listen, when you go get a system tune, especially with DSP, if you go into a reputable person that's doing it, even if they know exactly everything they're doing, it should be about three to five visits. And he said, "What? Are you serious?" Yes. Because if your first time getting a DSP system, your very first time getting a DSP system installed, this for the very first time, the tuner is going to give you a listing position. They're going to let you drive off. Say, come back in a week. What do you think? When I turn the volume here, I kind of feel like I know the bass is not here. That he's going to retune it again. Sometimes he might tune the system without a subwoofer. He might not put your subwoofer into the stage, your substage into the third or fourth visit. Why? Because he's trying to get the words acclimated. The bass within 2 to 3 sessions, he should in the first session he should have the bass rolled up enough so as you turn the volume, you get the commensurate sound with it. Whether you want people to be knowing this coming from the back, or you want it to blend in. So about that third or fourth session, that's when you're gonna bring the bass in. Then you should have your listening curve set in your DSP that you can use anytime you want to. Even if you change vehicles, those frequencies, that curve is pretty much gonna be the same for your listening taste. They might have changed a little bit of it because you might get an SUV over a car or something like that. But once you get it set for the first time, about 3 to 5 visits. And so when he said, man, he did his tuning right, it takes time. Because remember, he's sitting right there and you're listening to 2 or 3 songs right then. But in the course of a week or maybe 2 weeks, you listen to a variety of songs, you understand what you don't like on this song, like on this song, and come back and tell your tuner, and he's gonna tune even more. Now that's a fee. So This what they was doing back in the '90s. You know, back with the tuning session with Hi-Fi Bios doing this thing. It takes time. It takes time for with a DSP because it's a digital signal processor. And sometimes you might have all the space speakers necessary that system can accommodate. They got a 810 and a 608, 6 to 8 and 8 to 10. And man, that's a lot of speakers, boy. That's a lot of speakers. And I ain't did that in 30 years. I had to figure out a lot of I knew what I was doing, so then I think I did fairly well when I gave it to him. But I'm learning when you bring it back the second and third time, like I hear what he say, what this speaker's doing this speaker doing. When I turn it up, I don't like it squeaking like on her song. So I gotta play with it. I gotta play with it some more. So tuning a DSP ain't no one day affair, man. You're gonna be constantly tweaking and messing with that thing if you know what you're doing. Talking about sound imaging and staging now on this channel, just a little bit. Remember I told you I'm an SQL guy, file mobile sound. Just a little bit. I'm not all the way in the SQ. And I'm not all the way in the SPL. I just want it to sound reasonably good, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not the SQ guys, they got the lingo and the jargon that I'm not gonna act like I know. And the SPL guys got the same thing. I take a mixture of both. I'm just a street beater. I had two JL10 in the Z right now, waiting for it to blow so I can upgrade. Oh man, when you got your shit set wrong and you just waiting for it to blow. Yeah, if you had your shit correctly, it'll never blow, my brother. You just change it out because you want to change it out. All the stuff I took out my vehicle, I done sold them. They pristine. Still own them out the day they came out the box. Still own them out the day they came out the box. 22 F-150, 2.8 Memphis Mojo, DD1000. Hey, what do you think? Think you gonna have some bass? I just installed a roof from AB125 on my car, so I may still haven't had a DSP. So what was the final verdict on the audio pipe BC48? I showed you that a lot of people using that design. Very popular. For its price range, you get a good performance. Is it a king? Is it overly great? No. For its price range, it's surprising. Surprising. Hippopotamus. That's a heck of a name. He been with me a long time. He been with me since like 3, 4 thousand views, 2,000 subscribers. What about the shallow mouth subwoofer? I made a video out there about that shallow mouth subwoofer. I think I used the kickers illustration. You get a shallow mouth sub, they're trying to emulate the performance of a full size driver. Emulate, mimic, copy, be similar to. Does, does not mean it's the same. If you can make the performance of a shallow subwoofer, if you can get the same performance out of shallow as you get out of full size, manufacturers would not make two different size subs to do the same thing. Makes no sense. They will make the shallow driver only. Why? Less materials, cheaper to make. You don't make something larger that can do the same, and make something bigger, larger that can do the same. You don't make something smaller, you can do the same thing as the bigger. It's impossibility. That cannot happen. Now, do they make something that sounds good? Yes. I'm gonna have someone on the channel. I'm sure Jay gonna send me his shallow 10. DD gonna send me there. Shallow 10. I'm gonna review them. I've heard of DD. I've heard of that DD shallow 10. Sound great. Sound great. Uh, and what's this next? What's we got here? What time is it? 9:50. Open to cut this off, y'all. You leave the laptop there to your app permanently? No, no. You have to with John Verner. No, with a tuning system on DSP. Yeah, you're gonna set well like the 608. It's got 4 listening settings. So you got 4 different positions. Once like I have in his on his thing. I got 4 different saves. So if he say he don't like this, the very next one, I'm gonna let him listen to the second one and let him ride with that for about a week or 2 a month, whatever. Then when he come back, I'm gonna mix them two together and get the third, and I think that'll give him more balanced sound. Right now, he don't got a whole lot of bass. He got a lot of bass. he don't he got he don't realize how much more bass he can have. I got look here, man. His bass is on -15, and he talking about his nose, his size is driving. And it's only said in the DD 3512. and it's only set to deliver with an AC meter. 2,002 AC volts is 44.9. So I think it's right at 2,000 watts. Now it's an M4000 amp, and it was set with a subsidy of -15. Yeah, he think that's crazy. I told him when he wanted to get the 2,000, man, you should get the 2,000, don't get the 4,000, gonna be more than enough. But I understand. I always have more than necessary. You got the electrical supported. You're gonna have the electrical supported. You're gonna put this 370 Mac man in. But when he picked up the vehicle, first thing he said was, "Man, I think that's gonna bust my. I think that's gonna bust my window." I said, "It's definitely gonna bust your window. It's gonna. That panoramic thing up there. Oh, that's going to be gone here shortly. Y'all gonna see the video tomorrow. That's gonna this on low power. My wife got the video. It's breathing like on 2,000. Arguably less than that. -15 dB test tone. Amp 7 AC bill. He ain't getting nowhere near the power of the amp. Might be getting about maybe 1,400 watts to the subs. Kill him. Finna kill the little flicks. Yeah, DD make man go on DD website. They do make a 5x7 speaker. But these, yeah, I know these have been. I've been trying to tell them no. That's why I didn't give it to them. When cousins, yeah, full throttle. I can't because I know they don't get happy and don't realize just how much my box is gonna play on that output, man. It don't. I'm not playing on the output. Your port areas in time when you go anywhere 36, 35, 34, 33, you finna hear that rumble. What? That's what it's made for. that's what this what it going humble. It going hum. The movers ain't gonna move, and air just gonna be moving. It's gonna hum, baby. About ride killing the crowd. Okay. A decent sized battery and big three is all you need. Boy, I hope you ain't sending nobody on a mission. Sweetie. You call somebody sweetie. What's going on here? What they talking about up in there? I just don't know. I just got a kicker 1200 watt amp to go with a comp or a load enclosure. Is that a good matchup? Kicker boxes are tuned high, depending on what kind of music you listen to. They are rated 1,000 watt. I don't want to blow them. I appreciate the knowledge. Depending on what kind of music you listen to. Depending on what kind of music. If you listen to hip hop and R&B, that particular enclosure by kicker ain't tuned low enough. They do have a quiet box to tune 30 hertz, but the prefabs ain't tuned low enough. I think the lowest they got is like 38. Hip hop, you need to be below 35. You need to be below 35. Is it possible to run 2JL 13 if I turn the car, depending on what car it is? Mm. Helix DSP Pro. Oh, yeah, I heard about that one. I like audio control products. There's some things I like, man, I brought to the channel. And ain't because I ain't. That's just, nah, I ain't, just because I run a DD now. I'm going to say, yeah. Yeah, brand loyalty. Brand loyalty. What you feel about Fall Guy? I still like Fall Guy. Remember, I like all subwoofers. There's some better than others. Is that a true statement? I like all subwoofers. I said this years ago, and I'm gonna say it again today. I can make anything sound good. That I can do. As long as you got some TS parameters, I can make anything sound good. But there's some that sound better than others. That's it. But it's not about, for the most part, like the brands I told you, it's about performance levels, man. You gotta know the performance levels. When somebody come to me and say, "Man, I want to spend," I always ask people, "What's their budget?" I want to spend $200 per. Yeah, very important. I want to spend $200 per sub. I want to spend no more than $500 on sub. So you looking $250 per sub? Yeah, okay. Then you gonna get a certain amount of performance level in today's market. What kind of performance I'm gonna get? Pretty much entry level. That's the going price. 200 to 250 is the price for entry level sub. 12 inch. Sundown LCS. B2 Audio Ride series. Uh, DD 700 series, maybe not DD 600 series, 600 a PSW, kicker, CVR, CVX series, something like that, 250, somewhere around there. Well, I spend like $600 per sub. Now we on the intermediate level. Yeah, on the intermediate. That's where I'm at. Yeah, entry level, 12 man, $300 under, about 250 and under for real. When you start going to that $600 mark, that's when you gonna get a different performance level. You gonna get a 2.5 inch wood core, 3 inch wood core, more cooling. Now, don't think that all these subwoofers, these brands out there giving that, you say, okay, that's where I'm praying. Sometimes you get nothing but a placebo effect. With the brands I back, they actually give you something for that dollar, for that price point, for that price point. You hear the dollar difference. Most people, I'm gonna be honest with you, most people I build boxes for, they in the intermediate level. Entry level people ain't buying no boxes, man. You paying, listen, I'm just be straight up 100 with you. You paying $200 per sub, you pay $400, and then you turn around trying to get a box to be, and they 12, and the box costs more than both your subs. Honestly. Sometimes people do that. Yeah, sometimes people do that, and that's their budget. But for the most part, most of my box bills for people in that intermediate lane. $600 a sub, $600 a eight. Right. They won't they know if you spend that people that spend that much money on something, they want it to sound good. Yeah. People that spend 100, 150, $200. Yeah, 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 but they gotta stay on the budget. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause one time I was on the budget. Years ago, now in my twenties, I was on the budget. Sometimes people say I go cheap out on the sub, but they say you know the boss guy, I can make it do way more than you think you're gonna do. But y'all not gonna bring it up to his own performance level. You get a wolf that got living performance level in that same size box with the right power, it's probably gonna show you up. But you should always know what's your performance level and be comfortable with that for what you willing to pay. That's the very first thing. And if you ain't gonna run it all correctly, don't run it all. Hmm? Not in this hobby here. You want a good sound? You can't cheap out, man. Can't cheap out. Let's see what they got there. Look at this. Can somebody educate me on the whole .5 home? See, not on this channel. Yeah, well, I'm tell you something, man. Don't nobody on educate, man. Most people might subscribe. This, you on the SPL camp. You done did something wrong in your system. You got to run a half on. You done did something wrong. You ain't listen now. Principal, I never been tell you. If you gotta take an amplifier running a half on, you need to be on the SPL channel. You probably need to watch Exo Cultural. That's they on today. You know they do the big bills. They on that they man. I don't even think Steve Mead like talk about running still half on. Straight up, you need to be on somebody's channel who deals with that. Most of my subscribers here, my brother, they not wild. I don't teach them to wild nothing in the dirt. I tell them two on sound and one on. They street beaters. They not trying to ride nothing down on. You ride something down the half on. How much electrical you got? Cause you finna tax the hell out your vehicle's electrical. And you betting that to me you got no stock alternator up there. Or one, two, you got 1.5 on. You talking about I got two batteries. Man, stop it, man. And they just age in. You need to get you some lithium. You doing something like that. Mm. Or they talking on diesel and everything. That's right. Roger. Box rise is killing a lot of power from anybody box. That's right. I ain't gonna argue that. That's true. That's true, dude. Do radios and head unit affect bass? Yes. They got a signal noise ratio too. You want to have a good clean signal. If it start dirty, it's gonna amplify dirty. Unless you got something that's gonna clean it up. Like I say, you got a cheap block pump, a sound stream, or alphasonic radio, whatever, and you take it into a auto travel line driver, and then take the line driver gonna clean it up some. But the signal's still dirty. You want the original source though to be clean. Then you can go on down the line with more filtering and finally get to a DSP and clean everything up. All right. So yeah, it does matter. That's right. Sweaty cool. I'm always I don't never recommend you go no half on. This is not the time for dudes, man. This y'all know I'm never preaching that big power wattage. Oh, listen, man. Outside of B2 and Sundown because they in that era, they still making a name for themselves. DD and Kicker do not make these over what the big amp DD make is 8K. They really sell like I tell you they sell 2 and 4. The biggest amp Kicker make is they just did they 2400. That's it. Because if you do everything correctly and well, you should be able to attain your goal for a street beater within that power. I think manufacturers like me would respect me because I understand that your bread and butter is not them big nigga systems. Like everybody, when you going to Slamology, now I ain't going to Slamology for what? The only key reason why I keep making an appearance there, they thought they was gonna have that Solo X out in time. That's the only reason why they're making an appearance there now. Other than that, what I'm gonna go to Solo X for? I ain't even sure. I ain't even, yeah, Slamology. I ain't even no bragging right pistol. My mess ain't nothing. Nothing. It's okay. You do, yeah. That ain't what I'm doing. I ain't doing no big deal. I'm gonna do the majority of people that make keep call Holly alive. I'm trying to grow them numbers. Or the people with 212, an amp, and a box in the trunk. You guys, SQL guys, y'all are cardio. 212 amp in a box in the trunk. Not the mega system. They nice to look at. And people maybe sometimes give you names to the brand. Oh yeah, we just got another. But I done talked to Didi. And even talked to when I was talking to the kicker, and they sponsored it this year, but for 10, 12 years they ain't even attend them because they were like, man, they showed there was no hard evidence that Print here sold subs here. That's the point. Other than y'all to get to have something to do, bragging right, which is good. I mean, what the hell? Zero. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. It's 10:05, y'all. You want to get them Solo X 8s if they ever come out? Sweaty cool. There is no Solo X 8. Now, if they're using this time to throw one in the mix, I'm pretty sure Kip and them gonna send me one, and then we gonna see if DD can still hold that song. Cause I listen, man. Y'all listen, man. Play the music, baby. Y'all listen. These my kickers right here, man. Love my kickers. They ain't went nowhere. They ain't let me listen to tonal quality of my kicker, man. Then put on that I hate you. Sorry about that. Yeah. Woo! Look at this song right here. Hold on, it's another song. What about this song right here? Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one go in. Yeah, this go in. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, about this right here. I gotta go to the list. Man, y'all talking about do I love kicking, man? Come on, man. Y'all been looking, man. Everybody out back, I still love, man. I make it sound good, man. These kickers, y'all, put the headphones on, man. Do I still fuck with them? Put the headphones on, man. Put the headphones in there now. That's the whole. I got a 3-car garage. Bring the box in. On a wall unit with a 6-amp power supply. That's just two. In a perfect day, they might be getting 600 amp, 600 watts. You catch all them notes right there? Woo! I love bass, man. No epicenter. This is no epicenter. This in the garage. Ain't no epicenter right here, baby. Oh, hear that song. Bert, bring the box in. you know I got that drop. Bring the box in, man. Yeah, baby. Play no game with it, man. Man, y'all know what I do, man. What about this right here, right there? Man, cut that shit up, Quay. Y'all know what we do, man. Yeah, yeah. Behind that saw. Back it again. Yeah, watch this here. Watch this freestyle. Oh my God. Back at it again. Got that drop, man. Kicker doing it again. Got them 30 reads. Hit him on the green. Back at it again. Oh my God. Back check it. Boy, look at here. Every note. And then I put in the episode and go, he's even gonna make it crazy out there. What about this right here? What about this right here? Man, come on, man. Y'all need to stop playing with me, man. Y'all know I don't play no game, man. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Woo! That's what I do, baby. Get it if you need a box, man. 446 down 44818, man. That's it for MB Live tonight, baby. Oh yeah. Cause this is what I'm gonna do right now, man. This this is what I got right here. This is what I got going on me right now. Yeah. Y'all single man don't know nothing about this, yeah. Sexy motherfucker, you're the baddest one. Give me sugar. Mm. Yeah. 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 Where you run it up. Run it up. Done fall in love. Done fell in love. Your friends in, let's fuck it up. Yeah. Come on, well, I don't like my kickers, man. Cut it out, man. Y'all think if I say something good, it's good forever, man. If I say something good, it's good forever, man. I fuck with Kicker. I fuck with DD. I fuck with Sundown. I fuck with BT all this. Always forever, man. I never don't change. Them Q class always gonna be them. Always gonna be my A. Yeah, always gonna be my Q dog. I gave him that name. I gave him Q dog name. When they say you got them Q dogs in there, I gave him that name. Look at this shit, knock this shit down. Yeah. I told you all the brands I back, they all say good things about each other. Joshua say, yeah, can you make good stuff? Yeah, they do. A2 Audio say the same thing, man. See, that's why I don't have no hating bass on my channel. The brands I back, they don't back. They don't. You ain't never heard Jacob full of bass nobody. Not even Scott. He know he better than Scott. He just present the fact. He decide what you. Oh yeah. My butt too big. Butt too big. Yeah, my white boy, it finna be a good night, boy. It finna be a good night. Oh. Yeah. 2 shots. Fuck it. Yeah. Bust it. Bust it. Issue. 2 shots. Yeah. Holla at y'all, man. Holla at y'all, man.